Uber? I'd like a ride home. Your one and only driver drove off a bridge? Well, guess I'm walking home.
That fat ass could use the walk. Aye!
We heard a fat-ass bitch just got f***ed in the ass at an old abandoned hotel. More details and I will spin this story into Foreigners Ruining Your Christmas at 11.
So the news is okay to watch?
Shut up.
I'm home.
Welcome home, Yor. Is everything okay, dear? You're really clenching those glutes.
Yes, it's just I refuse to be the insecure wife. I got shot in the ass on the way home.
Goodness, Yor. Is Christmas okay? Did you have it looked at?
No need to look at my ass. I'm fine. The bullet just barely grazed me. It actually bounced off my left cheek and killed the gunman.
Damn! Tommy Mommy's cake is out of control!
There's no way she got shot in the ass. I'd be on the floor sobbing if that happened to me. Is she making this up to get attention? Have I been neglecting her? To cover the mission, Twilight.
Dummy Daddy's Sigma brain is out of control too!
Well, in that case, it shouldn't interrupt our surprise date that I was totally planning for.
I just got my PJs on while you were stimming.
Well, we can reschedule.
Think I can't still fit in a dress? I'll show you.
Yay! A family date! I was feeling so neglected.
You're staying here to get babysat.
By who? You don't have any friends?
But I do have a Franky.
Aww.
Now behave while we're gone.
Legally, Franky shouldn't be near children.
That's why I was talking to Franky.
Statute of limitations, dude. She was 18 when she decided to sue. Also, I'm the sitch bitch, not sitter bitch.
This was the only way to get you into another episode. Guest slots are stacked going forward.
Fine, it all pays the same.
You know, Franky, it's almost summertime.
Summer of Franky Part 2?
Call it whatever you like, sweetheart.
Nobody puts sitch bitch in a corner. I'm about to make your dream date a nightmare.
Sorry, Father, but my Waku meter is low.
My problematic sitch bitch and plastic-eating child are out of control.
He doesn't suspect a thing.
Good thing I prepare for this man's every word and move to be suspect.
Why won't you look at me?
Sorry?
Don't look at me.
Oh, sorry. You're the only person I can never plan for.
Loidy, is that you? I can hardly recognize you outside of work, almost as if you're hiding from me.
Excuse me?
They told me you were a total Boy Scout, but literally helping old ladies across the street? That's adorable.
Another female friend of yours, Loid?
You could say I'm one of Lloyd's most intimate supporters.
Is she higher up from the agency come to admonish me for neglecting my work? I know I only clocked in 120 hours this week, but it was a holiday!
So you're the reason my Loid is working all the time? Even if he only tolerates the sight of me for 4 waking hours a week, I'm gonna have them! Let's go, Loidy.
Yes, dummy mommy! Who the even are you?
Your new dummy mommy. See you at dinner, Loidy.
Haha, we didn't even have to do anything. That's what you get for hogging all the women to yourself.
Father's not a cheater, is he?
What? No! Your father's such a dense little Boy Scout, it pisses me off. So he's gonna owe me more screen time for taking care of his creepy stalker.
Oh, Franky, your debt to me will never be repaid. Ready to eat?
Do I always look ready to eat?
Franky, repay me.
You really know how to surprise someone on a date.
I don't go out so much, so I just pick the only restaurant with 5 stars on Yelp.
With 1 review.
Please have a seat.
Do you have something sturdier? I don't want to break the chair.
Are you, by chance, feeling insecure about something?
I'm fine!
Some liquid courage, sir?
Better make it a solid liquid and gas courage.
And make it 3 glasses, my good man.
Sorry, sir. We don't serve pedophiles after their date's bedtime.
Aww.
Can't say I didn't try. Don't worry, kid. Your parents are tough enough to handle one creepy bitch.
Makima didn't say I couldn't have a snack.
Huh?
What is it, girl? Is Deku trapped in a well again?
No, but this really Waku's my Waku.
Come on.
Okay, Loid, you got me. I am feeling insecure, but I would feel less so if you honestly just told me who this woman is.
I'm here to share a toast to our new arrangement. We've been evaluating Lloyd's work performance for some time and have found only one fatal flaw. His deal with you.
She knows about our...
The kid's cute, The dog's marketable plushie shaped, and Franky makes our protagonist look like a saint through sheer comparison. But what exactly do you add to the formula? You're uninteresting, underdeveloped, a total klutz, and your unsavory career in light of the rest of your family's motivation sticks out worse than that fat ass of yours. Now, if you'll excuse me. Obey me, obey me, obey me, obey me, obey me, obey me.
What'd you think, Poachatui?
Woof!
Really? I think it needs more pussy!
What in the ever-cinematic-loving universe is going on here?
Woof! If Agent Twilight doesn't agree to obey Miss Makima, then I have to kill that bitch with a fat ass and everyone in this restaurant! I never sing in a musical!
As we planned, Franky!
We never planned anything. I don't think this is a good look for a man of my reputation.
Ha! You guys are f***ing lame!
Maskatui.
Obey me, obey me, obey me. Chainsaw Man Part 2 doesn't suck. Obey me, obey me.
Not sure if you heard, but this dummy daddy's Sigma brain is immune to creepy thoughts!
Huh?
Still confused on whether you're secretly my boss, so I'll take the safe route and offer a friendly evaluation of your performance. Harassing employees in or out of the workplace is never good for business. Now please leave yourself a shred of self-respect and leave me to enjoy the only 4 waking hours I have with the only person I want to spend them with. And if by chance Anya's spying on us, I do enjoy them with her too. Franky gets 10 minutes as a treat.
And I thought Yor was an assassin. Very well. If you can't take a compliment, sweetheart, then take a bite from my best dog. Sick 'em, Denji! Denji? Denji? Denji, come here, boy. Who wants me to step on their balls? Who wants to be commanded to eat human flesh and have their balls stepped on as a prize?
Game over! Let the tier list show that it was I who beat Chainsaw Man!
Oh my goodness! Who is that cute little masked assailant? Better not be a weird telepathic child. That's bad for some reason.
Crap!
It's me, Son Goku!
Expectations remain unchallenged.
Mind if I tag in, babe?
Please do.
I think somebody's let the fan art warp their perception of themselves. When I first saw you, I thought some cruel prankster taped a piece of cardboard to your behind.
Another glass, sir?
Please, it pairs nicely with this roast.
You're no dummy, mommy. You don't have the ass to back it up. Use your words. I don't speak, bottom.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Hooga booga booga.
Ghand E Cheese is too rich for our blood, right?
I might know a dive that's more our style.
Let that fat ass lead the way.
Anya, Franky, go to bed.
Yes, dummy mommy.
Then you and I had a lovely evening after.
Heck yeah. Nobody competes with my girl.
What's this?
They're cruise line tickets. The agency needs you to decompress after your sexual harassment experience, and most importantly, not hold them liable for it.
Was that sexual harassment? It didn't feel sexy at all.
This isn't the VO industry, Loid. You have to be held accountable when you're paid a salary.
Is it really okay for me to go on vacation? What if there's an emergency?
And that's where I have your back. Trust me, the world will still be intact when you return.
Did you deliver the care package?
I don't know what power you have over our agency, but it doesn't compare to the Forger families. So good luck with your rock-bottom hissy fit.
I have no ass, but I must take revenge. So I call upon the best assassins in the world to personally deliver Yor Forger's head to me on a platter.
Reports of both Chainsaw Man and Goku sightings in East Berlin. Over.
False report. Goku doesn't leave the farm.
Blanco, maybe?
Cheerin eradicated them all.
Well, whatever it was, ma'am, it left a Chainsaw Man-shaped crater behind.
What the hell are you up to, Makima? And what managed to stop you?
Should we add it to the tier list?
No. If the Grand Creator discovers another high-level threat evaded our watch, we'll be expendable. Let Makima bluster and draw it out again. Then she can take the fall while we demonstrate our usefulness.
You're not seriously gonna drop one of the assets on it, are you?
Practically raised Son Goku myself. So I'm the most qualified to understand the mind of these canon-ending threats. And I know exactly how to get one in particular to cooperate.
If If you'd like top secret early access to all of our parodies and more, consider supporting us on Patreon. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for keeping JoyRide's engine burning.